I'm so dizzy.
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 In this video, I'm going to show you the proper ways to lift some objects. We're going to be using these three objects: a light object, a heavy object, and an awkward shaped object.
Do you want to set up your kids for success in sport? Hi, I'm Nick. I have close to a decade of experience working in the field of sports medicine as an athletic trainer. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and I've worked with high caliber athletes who have gone on to the NBA and the NFL.
In this channel, we'll discuss topics such as injury prevention, injury rehab, and strength and conditioning, and how you can apply these to your kids. If you're a parent, coach, teacher, or just the cool uncle of some young kids, this channel is for you.
I believe it's important for all parents to have the knowledge necessary to set their kids up for success in sport. And I just want to do my part.
My part too.
You gonna do your part too?
We'll start off by looking at some of my athletes and how they lift up a few different types of objects, and then we'll get into some more practical uses of shoveling snow and lifting weights out of the rack at the gym.
Go.
Here's an example of the correct form when lifting a weight. So you'll see a couple things here. My back is flat. My thighs are parallel to the ground. You'll also see that my knees are not too far over my toes. The weight itself is very close to my center of gravity. And you'll see when I lift up, I'm going straight up from my legs, bending my back.
Go. Put it back down.
So you'll see
Go.
when they're picking up a light object, everyone's form gets significantly worse. Let's go ahead and pick apart this one. First off, her back is almost parallel to the ground. Hips come down here, knees here. The object is not under her center of gravity. She'd move the object to about here.
Go. Put it back down. Go. Ah, that was easy. Go.
Here we have an example of picking up an awkward object. Let's pick this one apart. So you'll see that his back is very rounded. He is getting low. Knees and hips are in a decent position, but his back is going to give him the problems. Ideally, what he needs to do is he needs to place his body as far over the weight as possible and lift up from there.
Go.
Here we have my daughter when she was about 1 year old. This, I would say, is just about perfect form. She hasn't had the chance to develop bad habits or imbalances. So you'll see that her back is perfectly straight. Her thighs are deeper than parallel to the ground. You'll see that her knees are not over her toes, and the object was brought close to her center of gravity. When she stands up, it's a perfect hip hinge where she just drives straight up in the air.
All right, let's talk about how to shovel and lift correctly. like anything else. Get the weight below your center of gravity, as close to you as possible. And squat down. Grab as close to the weight as possible. Use this as the fulcrum. And lift up.
A big mistake that is made commonly is that people will know how to lift correctly, but won't use that technique when taking the weights out of the rack.
You're gonna pick it all the way up in the air.
If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing below and liking the video. And I'll see you in the next one.